I miss full-size boards. As an avid 60% user myself, I haven't had a big board in a while, and this IF99 by Yunzii is proving to be one of the better budget ones released this year. Let's quickly check it out. Standard disclaimers out of the way first, this board alongside a bunch of accessories such as this small pin and extra cocoa cream B2 switches are all provided by Yunzii for review, but my thoughts and opinions are all mine. They are seeing this video the same time as you do. Without further ado, let's check out the board itself. Inside the standard Yunzii box, you get a multi-language manual for the board, as well as a quick start guide that houses all the shortcut keys. Underneath that is a plastic hardcover covering up the board itself. We'll check that a bit later. For now, let's look at the accessories, which include some extra keycaps should you wish to have a monotone look for the board. Then comes the keycap and switch puller combo, as well as the thin Type-C cable. Going back to the board itself, I've got mine in this off-white and baby blue colorway. And I've got to say that even though this is made out of plastic, it feels substantial to the hand. The IF99 is Yunzii's take on a budget full-size board that's filled to the brim with features. It comes in bare bones for about $70 USD, and the one I've got is a pre-built board for about $99 USD. You could also get this in a black variant if you'd like. At the front, you could see the compact 1800 layout that closely resembles a full-size board, but with the benefit of it having the same footprint as a TKL. On the left is a caps lock indicator, and to the right, we see a lot of things, starting with the RGB LED strip, a non-block indicator, an LED screen which can display your connection status, battery life, and more, and finally, an art piece made out of aluminum that houses and hides the 2.4 GHz dongle, a really handy spot to hide away the USB. To the sides, we see a seamed plastic body, and to the back we see something unique. Alongside the Type-C port lives an engraving in which "one click to infinity" is written. This extends to the back to a matte accent weight with snowflake designs that overall provides the weight to the board. Such a nice touch in my opinion. While we're on the back, we could also see the rubber feet as well as the connection mode switch, something I don't like on this board. I wish it was placed on the rear rather than the back. Weighing in at about 1.18 kilograms, it's heavy for a plastic board but light for an aluminum one. It's a perfect blend between the two, and in the time of using this, I have not had any problems with this board in terms of its build quality. The plastics seems to hold up fine, and the aluminum accents provide some rigidity to the overall keyboard case. On to the PCB. The one used in the IF99 is hot swappable with 3 to 5 pin switches, is bulky RGB in the south-facing orientation, is VIA and QMK compatible, has tri-mode with an 8000 mAh battery inside, and has a small LED screen on the right that shows you the status per battery life, the time, connection mode, as well as be able to show off a photo or video of your choosing. Such a nice addition to the board. Once again, the connection mode toggle is on the back, which I don't like, but the dongle is accessible at the front. In use, I have no issues with the PCB, even in its wireless modes. I've tried the dongle and the Bluetooth connection with success, and I've encountered no issues in terms of chattering or dropouts. Overall, a very feature-packed PCB on this one. Moving on over, this implores a gasket mount design with gasket tabs inside, all flanked by a polycarbonate plate that is sandwiched between so many layers of foam and a silicone base inside. There is foam in between the PCB and plate with different types as well. This in turn does stiffen up the experience, but you'll get the foamy sound signature right out of the box. The switches here are the Gateron Zero Linears, which are a 5-pin 45-gram switch with a total travel of 3.6mm, has a PC top nylon bottom, and a pump stem for the materials, and it's pre-lube out of the factory. It's an overall great switch combo for this keyboard, but I've also got the heavier Cocoa Cream B2s to test out. You'll hear them both later. For now, let's talk about the keycaps. The keycaps are PBT double shot, and if you opt for the off-white colorway, it comes in this gray and baby blue theme. The set, from its design, also closely resembles the Legends and Icon mods of GMK. It's quite thick, and the alignment for the prints are great. And overall, I've got no problems with the keycap set included with the board. Before wrapping up my thoughts, here it is with the Gateron Zero linears, as well as the Cocoa Cream B2. Enjoy! I actually prefer it with the Cocoa Cream B2s as opposed to the Gateron Zeros. It's a bit better sound-wise, though if you'd like a lighter switch in terms of feel, go with the Zero linears. For 99 USD, it's an alright deal for the most part, but it could be better. I've got no problems with the PCB, the layout, even the switches and keycaps included, but I wish it was made of aluminum for it to have a more premium feel to the hand. But then again, for 99 USD, you're asking a lot. I suggest going that route of having a pre-built for 99 USD rather than buying the bare bones for 70 USD, as you're saving a lot on the keycaps and switches. If you're in a lookout for a good budget compact 1800 and don't mind the plastic build, but mind the tri-mode and other features it offers, then this might be your next keyboard. Otherwise, we've got tons more options in the market, both made out of plastic and aluminum. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below on what are your opinions on this keyboard. I'm Johan J. Pinawava, and I'll see you in the next video.